Yesterday we were at the neighbour food market where we met Brit from Kitchen of Love, and she has inspired us to make our own Kicheri. So Kicheri is a traditional Indian dish, and it's an Ayurvedic nutrition staple. Basically, Kicheri contains rice and lentils together, and that's important from a nutritional perspective because rice and the mung beans both contain certain amino acids, but when put together we have a complete protein, which is great for a vegetarian dish. And again, our star ingredient, mung beans, are probably one of the healthiest legumes you can find. They're really rich in protein, they have a great amount of iron, magnesium, calcium, and also rich in the B vitamins. We're using yellow split mung beans. Careful not to confuse these with a yellow split pea. They look really similar. These are much smaller. We have a nice amount of fat with the ghee, which is a clarified butter, traditionally used in Indian cooking. We have a really nice array of carbohydrates from both of these items, but also from the vegetables, and we have the spices. The spices are really rich in antioxidants, particularly the turmeric. We have two different types of turmeric here, the dried variety, but also the fresh. So if you can get hold of fresh turmeric, this is particularly potent in antioxidants and has a really nice fresh taste, and it's a great anti-inflammatory too. So first we're going to start off by rinsing the split yellow mung beans quite thoroughly and add those to the pan. We're going to follow that with the basmati rice, and also you want to give the basmati rice a good thorough rinse before that goes in there. Then we're going to add 8 cups of water to that and bring that to a boil. Once that's boiling, we're going to turn that down to a medium to low heat and let that simmer for a good 15 minutes or so before we need to check up on that again. As we're using brown basmati rice, the cooking time is a little bit longer. That takes around 30 to 35 minutes to cook, around about the same time as the split yellow mung beans, so we'll throw those in together. If you're using a white rice, then the cooking time is going to be much shorter. Okay, so that's been cooking now for around about 20 minutes, and I'm going to add our vegetables. So we have our chopped cauliflower, some carrots, and some Swiss chard. In there you go. We're going to cook that for around about another 5 to 10 minutes, or until both the rice and lentils are cooked and softened. Now, in a frying pan, we're going to melt our ghee. So we have 2 tablespoons of ghee, which is a clarified butter. We're going to heat that up over a medium flame and add our seasoning seeds first. So the coriander seeds and the fennel seeds go in there first. We'll give those around about a minute to cook, just until you hear a slight popping sound. And then we're going to add in our other spices. And add the ginger first, and then a teaspoon of turmeric, teaspoon of cumin, followed by a teaspoon of coriander, and then a little pinch of chili flakes. Give that a good stir around, and then we're going to add all of those spices into the main pan. So mixing that up now, give that a really good stir, and as long as the rice and the lentils are cooked, that's ready to serve. And this is a good point to add in salt and pepper, so season to taste now. And then we're going to serve that up and finish with some fresh ginger, a little bit of fresh ginger, a squeeze of lemon or lime to your preference, and some chopped coriander and a little dollop of yogurt. And there we have it, a lovely nourishing bowl of Kicheri. Thanks to Brit from the Kitchen of Love for inspiring our recipe today, and we hope you make it at home.